Welcome to the Kareem Report, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. I was watching the Gilbert Arenas show. Shout out to Gilbert Arenas and his crew. They're doing a good job over there. Very entertaining. I disagree with some stuff, but they had a discussion about Jalen Brunson and Carmelo Anthony, and Gilbert Arenas was going to give his honest take on that. And then people like, oh, come on, don't. And he was like pausing and thinking about how he was going to word it. But then people, oh, don't be disrespectful to Melo and this, it kind of threw his train of thought off, and he didn't give an honest answer. He just gave some random answer. But this the fact, and this just what it is. I live in New York. Jalen Brunson has a much more bigger impact than Carmelo Anthony. Now, if you can't compare his career. Come on, Carmelo. For one, Jalen Brunson's still playing. Two, Carmelo Anthony career, you can't compare it. Star power, far as name, Carmelo Anthony, but impact as a Knick and beloved. People love Jalen Brunson. His impact is way more impactful than Carmelo Anthony, and Carmelo Anthony, he didn't really do no winning in New York. That's just the bottom line. He didn't do no winning. Nobody never even took the Knicks serious the whole time he been there. The time they did do the best they ever did, they had a bunch of old players on their team, who was at the very end, like last year type of end. That's the best they did. They had no real hope. Nobody never thought of them as anything. Right now, Brunson got the Garden rocking. They're the second seed. They was good last year. Went to the second round last year. They've been balling under him. His impact is not even close. It's not even discussion. Like I said, people love Jalen Brunson. He giving the Knicks identity, and now Knicks could look forward to building something. It just that. And the thing about Melo is in a tough spot because Melo is not like a Knick icon. Like Patrick Ewing is the best Knick, right? Then you got like a guy like Clyde Frazier, who Knicks fan love him. Willis Reed. Knicks got kind of like a rich history with some players. Brunson gonna be like up there. Melo is just not up there as a Knick player. And then when you go to Denver, he falls like at number 3. You got Jokic and Alex English, and he falls at 3. So that's why sometimes these players, they just have to stick it out with a team and try to build your own legacy. A lot of these guys be quick to want to jump. Oh, I want to leave and go to the Lakers. I want to leave. Like sometimes it may be best because it's not about all the time winning a championship, but you could stamp your career on a franchise. Like a lot of these guys be leaving not even there long. Like Melo, like his jersey can't really be retired because Joker got the number, but he's Denver third best player in their history after Alex English and Jokic. So he is tough right there in New York. He's not looked at like as a Knick, like guys drafted and like you. Soon as you think, when I think of Melo, first thing come to my mind is Denver, but then it's like Patrick Ewing. He didn't have no Patrick Ewing career. He didn't have no Walt Frazier career, and it's got guys like Willis Reed. Like Knicks have some guys, and then Brunson gonna be up there. Brunson gonna be with the Knicks for a nice. He gonna be with the Knicks for a while. His personality, his dad did, and he just a hard-working guy. So he gonna be there some years, and they're gonna do some winning. Even they don't have to win no championship. I'm just saying, far as always up there, top 4 seed, maybe second, third round of the playoffs. They're gonna continue making All-Star, and that's just what it is, So these young guys sometimes plant your feet somewhere. If you're in Utah and your first 6 or 7 years is awesome, just stick it out and plant your feet and have an organization when you're done, you pretty much representing. Because you can see that's like a prideful thing. Like after they retire, you can see it. You can see like Brandon Jennings, he like feel like he's a buck, and like when he on that panel with Gil, he's like he aligned with the Milwaukee Bucks. Gilbert Arenas, he played with Washington. He feel okay, he aligned with Washington, but I know he probably like, damn, I wish I could have been in Washington a little longer. I know Brandon Jennings feel like he been in Milwaukee. He could been in Milwaukee a little longer and made more of more of an impact. Kenyon Martin, he gravitate more to Denver than he do Jersey, the Nets. So, you know, sometimes it's that complaining, you getting paid. You just have to try to make your situation right where you at. You know, all the time, like, yo, I want to leave. Next thing you're on these teams, and you have no real impact. And then when you retire, you sit back, you not that big as you could have been. That's just the reality of it. Tell me what you guys think, man. That's just the truth. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.